Oh, I am live. Oh. What's up, everybody? Just gonna wait for some more people to come in. How's everyone's day going so far? Happy New Year. I haven't seen you guys since last year. Gonna give it a few more minutes, then I'll start talking. Oh, my bad. How's everyone doing? Happy New Year to everybody. It is January 2nd already. Jeez Louise. I was just telling one of my friends today that it felt like it was just January 2021. And now it's January 2022. And I kept saying, like last year in December, I was like, 2021 is going to be a great year. And they're like, two. And I'm like, yeah. Like I was in meetings saying 2021. They're like, no, you're in 2021 now. Like, I guess my mind is still in 2020 because that's when everything started happening, and the world came to a standstill. So it's 2022. Honestly, the year sounds futuristic if you ask me. Hello, Miss Simmons. It's probably Simmons. Miss Simmons, Happy New Year to you. What you guys do for New Year's? Hello, mental health consultant. Happy New Year to you as well. Like I said, I'm going to just give it a few more minutes, then I'm just going to go ahead and start. Not even a few more minutes, just. And today's a really big day for me. Can you yell EXO? What's up, buddy? How are you? Today's a really big day for me. If you don't know, if you didn't see my post, I try to post it on my community tab a little early so some people could see it. Happy New Year. I did drop my first ebook today, which was very exciting for me. The title of my ebook is How to Start an Insurance Agency, Understanding the Process. It was a lot of work. I didn't really realize how hard writing a book was. We talk one way, but how we write isn't really how we essentially talk. And so it was a very long process. I didn't actually think I would launch it on my 1 year, but we serve a good God. And so I dropped it today. It's on Amazon. The link is in my bio. Or not bio, excuse me. This is not Instagram. The link is in all of my description boxes on my YouTube video. Sorry, I got a little tongue tied there. And I'm going to drop it right here as well and pin it for you guys if anybody wants to check it out. Let's see. Hopefully it'll paste the right thing. Ebook. And then I'm going to see if I can pin this. Boom. Cool. Okay. So yeah, the ebook was definitely a great experience. I had a lot of fun writing it. And the main reason why I did it, or the main reason why I decided to do an ebook, because personally, I don't enjoy writing. I enjoy reading. I don't read a ton of books, but the main reason why I did it was because I kept getting these calls. I kept getting booked for calls, and it was literally the same questions. It was literally like a cycle. They would call, they would book, and I would honestly know what they were even going to ask. So what I did was I sat down and wrote out step by step what I did to start the agency and what I did to scale my business to where it is today. And I put that in a book form. Therefore, that takes a lot of strain off me of keep repeating the same thing over and over and over and over and over again. Work smart, not hard. So going forward, when people do book for a call, if it's for starting your agency, I am going to like refer you to the book because it's going to be a lot more detailed than what I actually say, because there are things that I may forget or things that I may leave out that you guys are wondering, well, what about this? Or you may think about it after you get off the call. But the book, you can go back and reference. Once you purchase the book, you have it forever. And I'm just excited to just see where this journey goes with the ebook. If anybody does get the book, feel free to leave a review just so I can have some feedback as well. But I am very, very excited about the book. Hello, Megan. Thank you so much. And Happy New Year to you as well. I'm very excited for what this year has to bring. Like I said before, the new year really flew by. And I mean, last year really flew by, and now it's a new year. I'm just like, what in the world? But one thing that I am going to do differently that I didn't honestly do when I first started was set goals for my business. How much money do I want to make? How many clients do I want to have? I didn't have any specific goal, or I didn't sit down and write out any goal. My first year did go really well. I'm very thankful, and I'm excited to see what year 2 brings. But I am going to be more intentional with a lot of things. I did hire a marketing manager to help with social media content, all my marketing material. So you will see like a boost in different content. And if you don't follow my Instagram, it is KennyJTV, which is literally the same thing as my YouTube. And I do post daily insurance content up there, but they're reels. I said that in one of my videos as well. Like a reel is like a really short video. And just check it out on my Instagram. And I post it Monday through Friday, just daily content for you guys. It's really funny and educational content. I think that's cool. I wanted to translate what I do on YouTube on Instagram as well. So that is up and going. I've been doing it for since December 1st. So, roughly a month. And the growth in my page has been crazy because of the consistency. And if you are looking to start to post different content for your business or, your brand, it's always important to be consistent. Your first posts aren't going to be top of the line quality, videos, but, if you're consistent, the algorithm will work in your favor and everything will be just fine. Everything will be just fine. And I'm kind of just freestyling this live because I kind of just planned it last minute. I wanted to go on live, of course, to promote the book, but also talk to you guys as well. We are in a new year, and I have a lot of great things planned. I have some people I need to follow up with this week about getting their policy enforced. The people that I can think about off the top of my head are I have a mobile bartending company, and I've been getting a few mobile bartending companies reaching out to me, like usually word of mouth. So I wrote a policy for one, and then they refer to somebody else, and they refer to somebody else. So that's kind of coming in my niche, is like mobile bartenders, which is really cool. And then I'm doing this restaurant as well, and he's supposed to be opening, I think, early this month. So I'm going to give him a call tomorrow to see if he's ready to go ahead and pull the trigger on the insurance. It's a lot of insurance, really good premium. It's one of my biggest deals to date, so I'm really excited about that. And it's going to be a great year. It's going to be a really, really, really great year. And just, hunkering down and really, putting your foot to, or your gas to the pedal, or gas to the metal, pedal to the metal, and just going hard. Which CRM do you use? I use HubSpot. So HubSpot is partnered with Google. HubSpot, I'll show you what the logo looks like. It's an amazing program. So when I was looking, and guess what? That's in the book, guys. HubSpot is partnered with Google Cloud, I believe. And when I started my agency, let's see what it looks like. HubSpot. When I was looking up CRMs to use, of course, I was like, let's look at the free ones. But I also was comparing all the CRMs and not looking at any prices at first because I wanted to make sure that I gave, my agency quality. So I was looking, I was on YouTube, Google, just reading a whole bunch of stuff, and HubSpot kept popping up, kept popping up. And with HubSpot, it's a free version and it's a paid version as well. For me, I haven't had to use the paid version. I've been using the free version for about a year now, and I have absolutely no complaints at all. Like for the free version, you can have unlimited clients listed in HubSpot, and then you can have up to 1 million users. So if you have a team and you add somebody on, that's one user. So you can have up to 1 million. But I always say, like, if I have 1 million users, I would definitely pay the fee for HubSpot. Even if I had $1 trillion in the bank, I would still use HubSpot just of how efficient it is, how easy it is to use. It's really great, and yeah, it's really easy to use, and I can use it on my phone too, which is very important because a lot of times I am traveling, sometimes for work and sometimes not. But even when I am traveling and it's not for work, I have my phone on me, and if a client calls or texts me and says, "Hey, I need," or what covers, what's in my policy, or just some random question, I can go to my CRM and pull up their policy in like seconds. So that's really helpful for that. So that I never feel like I don't have my client files with me, because you never know when your client needs you. So I've never ran into a situation where I couldn't answer a question for a client no matter where I was, because I always have HubSpot with me. So HubSpot was definitely 10 out of 10. I will continue to use that. Maybe I'll do a video on HubSpot, just kind of going through how it works and things like that. If you guys would like a video like that, please let me know. And also let me know like your goals if you are in insurance, which most of you guys are. Let me know what your goals are for the year. What are some plans that you have? If you're starting an agency, if you're working for somebody, what are some things that you're looking to get into? I said in the last live, and I'll say it again, that I am looking to get in luxury insurance, just because it's not very heavily marketed in the industry, but people that are millionaires, billionaires still need insurance on their home, on their car, or whatever. So I'm looking to get into that. I'm working on the branding piece now. I have the carriers and things like that, but working on the branding piece, I want to, be able, when I launch, I want it to be full force. And with me, if you follow me on Instagram, if you follow me on YouTube, you know that when I do release something, I do try to make it a really big deal. This guy's doing this. What's luxury insurance? Everything by John asks what's luxury insurance. So think about it, John. Real estate. This is where the whole idea came from. It came to me one day. Literally, I was watching the show and it came to me. So real estate. You ever heard of a luxury realtor? Probably. A luxury realtor are people that sell like the $1 million homes. They sell these high-end homes, probably like in Beverly Hills, in Charlotte. I mean, anywhere that there's celebrities or rich people, there's luxury realtors, because a billionaire isn't going to call Keller Williams or Remax for a home. They're going to look for luxury realtors. At the end of the day, these people that are buying these homes still need insurance no matter how rich they are. And people that are rich, people that have a lot of money, aren't going to go to the Allstates, the State Farms, the Geico to get homeowners insurance. They want to feel very exclusive. So I am branding also as a luxury insurance broker. I'm partnering with luxury real estate firms or brokerages to allow myself in that space, as well as insuring high-end cars like Lamborghinis, Ferraris, Rolls Royce, cars like that as well. And then, of course, like businesses and things like that on the higher end, that's all going to be under the luxury brand, as well as like expensive handbags. I don't know if you're familiar with like Birkin bags, but a Birkin bag is a women's handbag that can go for like $200,000. And on your regular homeowner's policy, that's not going to cover the $200,000 in one bag. So a lot of times people will get a separate policy to just cover that, as well as boats, yachts, and things like that. So that's really like the luxury brand. And I wish more agents talked about it, because even when I went on YouTube to look it up, nobody was talking about it. So it was, something I saw that wasn't saturated at all. So I wanted to create that avenue and, hopefully inspire other agents and brokers to get involved in that same industry. Where are you buying leads, bro? Are you doing live transfers? So I do not buy any leads. I never have bought leads before because when I was working with State Farm, my old agency owner would buy leads all the time, and the transfer rate was really, really, really low, or to buy, because you would call them and they would say, "I didn't sign up for this," or "Why are you calling me? Where did you get my number from?" But a lot of times people are filling out information for sweepstakes, which I don't even know why they still believe that, or fill out this survey and you get a $20 Applebee's card, or something like that. So they're filling out these surveys and then they're shooting them to these places, these vendors that sell leads. And sometimes they do want insurance, but most of the time when I was on the phone with these people, they did not want insurance. So I was like, when I get my own agency, when I do my own thing, I want to be able to just work my warm market and go from there. So literally my first month, I worked to my warm market very heavy, my first few months, also asking for referrals and then marketing myself as well. So when I was marketing myself and when I was, asking for referrals, I started to get a lot of business as well as working with referral partners, because you don't always want to chase after the client. Literally last week, it was Wednesday or Thursday. It was the end of the year. I'm like, you know what? I'm going to shut down everything. I didn't plan on having any sales last week because I wanted to get everything done, like the administrative side, the back office stuff, make sure everything's right and tight, going out of 2021. And I got so many referrals from realtors, from State Farm agents. And I mean, I wrote a lot of insurance last week just off of people referring me business, which is cool. And I'm always very grateful. But that goes to show you that if you do set up great referral partners and you really make these people a priority, they will continuously send you business, and you're not always wondering where your next client is going to come from. That's what I want to do, but I want to find rich people who need life insurance. Where do we find these rich people that are actively looking? It's all about where you go and where you network. Um, think about where these rich people are. And I was having a conversation with one of my friends as well about that. And she has a styling business. And she was like, Kenny, like, where am I going to find these people with money? And I told her they're not going to be at Chili's. They're not going to be at $2 Tuesdays. They're at these networking events. They're at these high-end events, or even the nicer restaurants, malls, shopping centers in your area. So for me, I'm in Charlotte, right? And it's a part of Charlotte, in South Charlotte, that's rich. And so we have malls in Charlotte, and then they're like their own community. So I went down there the other day for dinner with some friends, and we pulled up to the place. Like, the restaurant was like beside the mall, and when we pulled up, it was like a Lamborghini, then a Ferrari, then a Rolls Royce, just parked valet in the front. And that goes to show you, like, of course I have my business cards and of course I market it. And it's like, that's where you want to market. You don't want to market, if you're trying to go the luxury route, you don't want to market at an apartment complex. So you don't want to market at a car dealership that's like selling, used cars. You have to go to the Ferrari dealership or the Lamborghini dealership, places like that. And then you will start to see people of that tax bracket, coming towards you. And you got to be ready too. So, when you're talking to these people, you have to be very knowledgeable on what you're talking about, because, people with money, it just seems like they, or I mean, even anybody, if you're reaching out to somebody like a banker and you're asking them questions, they better know the answers. Because if not, I'm going to go somewhere else. So you want to make sure you're knowledgeable on the different sports cars, the different homes, the values, what it covers, because they may ask a lot of questions. And if you are stumbling or saying, well, I don't know, they may go with someone else. I don't want to say your name wrong. Miss Lloyd says, Doug, can you want the video on it? I got you. HubSpot, a video on HubSpot. I'm going to work on that one. I just shot, so I haven't dropped a video in like 3 weeks, but it's only because I've been super busy trying to get everything done. Like, I have videos recorded, I just haven't edited. Well, I edited 2 videos today, so I'm dropping a video. I'm dropping a video Tuesday on how much can you make as an insurance agent, and then I'm doing another video the next week on, it's a day in the life video, and then like a little something else at the end, and then I might do a video of how much I actually made my first month in insurance, because I do get that question a lot, and I feel like it is taboo to like ask, and people really genuinely want to know. And so I may do a video about my first month as an agency owner, how what that looked like. I'm really enjoying your videos, Kenny. Thanks. Thank you so much. Like I said, I'm always trying to do fresh content. If you guys have any ideas or want to hear me cover something, let me know. I know when I first started, I was doing more so like educational videos on like one of my bigger videos that are older, like the commercial general liability, and I broke it down, and I'll do like how to sell life insurance, and I did a lot of videos like that, and then it kind of moved to more towards a lifestyle and kind of like me talking with you guys. So you guys let me know which one you guys like better, and I'll continue to make videos because I plan to make videos for a very, very long time. I wish there was a database online we can search them on. Yeah, that would be cool. But like I said, if you start to network with these luxury real estate brokerages, they know these people. So like even if you're like, yeah, I'm new in luxury insurance and I want to be your exclusive agent or your exclusive broker, and then talk to them and say like, where are you guys going to network? Because at the end of the day, you guys are in different fields, but you guys need each other. So it's like they're going to help you get to those places. So talk to these people. And at the car dealerships, the Ferrari dealership, go there. Of course, I would highly recommend wearing a suit or some type of business professional wear, just so when you're there, they know you mean business. Like, don't wear this to, go see, these people, because they're not going to think you're serious. And then you want to look like money. If you have a nice suit on, compared to sweatpants, you look like you got money. They're like, okay, this guy means business. So that's the kind of impression you want to give off to these people. What's up? What's up? What's up, Torres? Everything what John says with luxury insurance, I just have my life insurance, but I need more certifications. How much can you make as a luxury agent with the high-end house, bags, etc.? So it depends. For life insurance, you can definitely do that. You can do like wealth management, and you can get into that if you want to go more on the financial advisor side. I don't really go on that side, but like you can do annuities, and you can make a ton of money doing annuities. I've seen, somebody make 15,000 on one annuity contract. So I mean, you can make a ton of money. On the PNC side, you just get a percentage of what the annual premium is. I make pretty good on regular homes that are $200,000-300,000. So I can only imagine what that commission would be like on a $10 million home. I've never written a home that big, so I don't know what that insurance looks like, but I know it's very expensive because, of course, the replacement value, that home burns down, you got to rebuild that, get the material, the personal property in the home, any other structure they may have. So I know it would be a lot more expensive. So you wouldn't have to write as much. You wouldn't have to write as much as if you were a regular agent. I don't know why I'm getting tongue tied today. And then for the bags, I quoted one, but I don't remember how much it was. I don't think it was anything super expensive, but I don't think it was super cheap either. I can't remember. But as soon as I like get into that avenue, because I haven't started with it yet, I'm working on the branding piece. But once I get into luxury insurance, I'll make videos on how to, maneuver in that space and how I got in there. But right now I'm working on it. That's one of my biggest goals for 2022 is to be in that type of field or that type of area in insurance. Always looking for like the next thing to just keep it fresh. Because to me, insurance is interesting, but a lot of people say that insurance is repetitive. So if you think it's repetitive, it's always important to find things and, to make it fresh. If you guys have any questions, please let me know. What's my monthly goal for money or my monthly goal for premium insurance? Torres said, thank you. Hector is my first. I am Hector, gotcha. I am looking into studying and testing for my life because all I have is health insurance now. Mm. So are you looking to do insurance full time, part time? Are you working for someone now, like a health insurance company? Or what are your goals with insurance? And I can kind of give you some advice on which way you should go. Everything by John says, what's my goal for monthly income this year? I honestly have not sat down and even thought about it. Honestly, I would say my goal per month, yeah, I really have to sit down and compare it to last year, and I haven't done it yet, and it's already what, the second. So I'll probably do it tomorrow before work, like write down all my goals, and then I can kind of go over some goals with you guys. But I don't have that written down at the moment. And then a lot of my renewals are coming up as well, which is exciting. If you know a renewal is basically when somebody gets a, let's say, a homeowner's policy. After a year, that homeowner policy renews. When that policy renews, I get paid again as if I just wrote it. So now I'm writing all this new business in 2022, but all the business that I wrote in 2021, I'm getting paid for again, minus the people that lapsed or canceled or whatever. So a lot of people that I wrote last year, I'm getting paid on again on top of the new business. And then of course, 2023, you get paid on the last 2 years on top of the new business. So it's almost like a compound on a snowball effect that every year you have more of a cushion, which is why I'm very excited. And that's why I'm bringing on people now on my team, because I feel like now I have that cushion. Like, God forbid I don't write anything in a month, I still have income coming in from policies that I've written in the past. Let's see. And yeah, like the social media piece of it has been very, very beneficial for me, especially with Instagram. I've reached a ton of people, and literally people reach out to me every day regarding insurance. So I would highly recommend, if you're not on social media for your business, or you're like, I don't know if I want to post about it, go out there and post it, because it will highly, highly, highly benefit your business. If it wasn't for social media, I don't know where my business would be. I would say 80% of my business comes from social media. People reaching out to me, they'll see videos, they'll see a picture, or they'll find me on YouTube. So, I mean, social media is definitely a place, where you want to be for your insurance business. I've been licensed for almost 2 months. I love it. I'm straight telesales, but most of the lists I bought were trash. I'm looking for a good flow of leads. I see a lot of potential, though. I'm trying a net 3K weekly at least. Bills are kicking my butt. No, I get it. 3K a week is good. If you said you're licensed in. So are you licensed in? You said licensed in life insurance. So that's very doable with life insurance, depending on the products you sell. I know that certain term policies sell, or the commission is really high, as well as final expense. So if you're selling the right products and going to the right market, you could easily make $3,000 a week and live well. I've seen it done with my friends as well. Like, people that are in life insurance, and that's all they do, and they talk to these clients, and they're easily closing 5-6 deals a week, and I mean, they're well up in six figures. Hector says, I was working for a company where I was able to get my license to sell Medicare. I want to do this full time. This is going to be my only career. I am older. What is older? How old are you, if you don't mind me asking? But yeah, it's definitely a great career. I would say go for, get your life license as well, because that is a great license to supplement what you have going on. Life insurance to me is one of the most lucrative licenses to have, and everybody needs life insurance. They may say, like, I don't need it, I'll wait, but it's important to educate people on the importance of life insurance, and just leaving that behind for their loved ones. And life insurance is the easiest and cheapest way to create generational wealth. So I say go ahead and go for it. 53 is not old. 53, you're just getting life started. You know what I mean? So yeah, you're 53 years young, and you can really go hard for like 10 years. And I've seen people retire in under 15 years in insurance. So, I mean, you could definitely, do that. So, and where are you located? You pronounce my name Nyla J. Oh, I like that. It's really pretty. Nyla J. So Nyla J. Nyla J says, do you recommend getting another line that is strictly for business, or do you do your calls all on your CRM? So you can merge your CRM with your calls, and that's on the paid version. But for me, which I talk about in my book a little like more in depth, I do recommend getting a different line for insurance. You don't want to blend those calls together, because if an unknown number calls you, you may not know how to answer the phone. It might be a Friday night, and for whatever reason, somebody's calling you, and you're like, hello, and you're out, and then it's like, hey, I'm looking for insurance. And now you kind of answer the phone a little unprofessionally. I mean, granted, they called after business hours, but you still answered. So I would separate the two. And then I would, in my book, I talk about how I got like a phone number for free. So definitely check that out, and how I was able to, like, a lot of things that I did starting my agency, I did for little to nothing, because I don't believe in putting out a ton of money when there's, free alternatives that work just as well. Are you in Florida? How far are you from Tampa? Because I'm going to Tampa in February, and then I'm going to Miami in July. Florida's a really beautiful state with a lot of like potential for like luxury insurance, and I eventually want to like go out to Florida and like have my agency out there. I had, I think, 5 or 6 calls last week, and every single one of them were from different parts of Florida. So Florida's definitely booming in the insurance game. I've only been here since the Hurricane Maria put me and my mother back in 2017, but mom passed away with God in February. I'm so sorry for your loss. Um, so you haven't been here there that long. I am sorry for your loss, but I know that you are making her proud, and I'm glad that you guys got through the hurricane and everything like that. So yeah, just take that as motivation, and put that into insurance in your career, and just educating people as well. If you get that life insurance, you know what it's like to lose someone close to you. You want to relay that to your clients, relay that to you, the consumer, let them know like this is real. People are dying every day. Unfortunately, we don't want our loved ones to die, but they are. So it's time to protect, and it's time to create that generational wealth. So when mom does pass away, she's leaving something behind her kids, so they're able to go to school, or they're able to start that business, or they're able to travel the world in her honor. So that's amazing. Do I have any more updates for you guys? What else is going on with me and in the insurance world? Mm, I'm going to get back to posting every week. I took like December off, which was the complete opposite of what I was going to do. So what I was originally trying to do was, I was supposed to be recording in October for December, and I was going to post every day up till Christmas. So y'all are going to get 24 videos back to back. That did not happen at all. I don't know what happened to the time between me trying to do the book, some other like branding things I had going on. It was a lot going on, so I wasn't able to do that. But I might do it. No, I am going to do that next December for real. I'm being very serious on, being very intentional about my plans for YouTube. And so, like I said, if there's any type of videos that you guys do want to see, please let me know, and we can make it happen. And I also, another thing as well, this is like what I've been saying, and I don't think I've told you guys. So I want more people on my channel. I want to highlight agents and brokers that are doing their thing. I don't know what that absolutely looks like right now. I know I had a video where I was eating in front of the camera with Chick-fil-A and was talking about insurance, I was thinking about doing like it's called a mukbang, but that wasn't like a mukbang. I was just kind of eating. But I was thinking about doing like maybe like a mukbang, if you know what that is, or like with someone else eating and talking about insurance in front of the camera or something like that. But it's been really hard to find people that are in insurance. So, I'm still looking. If you guys know anybody that's like younger in insurance or even older, because I need somebody to instill some wisdom that's been in the game 20 years in insurance, please let me know whether they're an adjuster, whether they're an insurance agent or broker, or they're an underwriter. I really want to interview an underwriter because underwriters are the heart of what we do, and we can't issue anything without them. So if I could get an underwriter, I've been looking for that since I was at State Farm, and I have not found one yet. Okay, I just ordered the book. Sounds like I need all the info you're giving. Thank you so much for ordering the book. I really, really appreciate it. Thank you so much. I'm not sure how far from Tampa I am, but I will go there. I'm not working now, so I have the time. Okay, let me know. Yeah, I'm excited to see Tampa. And honestly, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. The reason I'm going to Tampa is because I saw the show Sailing Tampa, and I'm like, yo, that place looks lit. So, and then of course I want to network and get my name out there in Tampa. So I'm gonna go there to visit and do a little work, do a little sightseeing and things like that. I'm studying to be a manager of an auto insurance agency. I'll be taking my exam at the end of the week. Any advice for a beginner like me? I'm in Arizona, by the way. Hello, Erica from Arizona. Went to Phoenix. Absolutely beautiful place. Very calming. Congratulations on being a manager of an auto insurance agency. I have two videos on my YouTube. One is how to pass the insurance state exam. Another one is how to pass the PNC insurance exam. And I have literally step-by-step things that are on the exam. So I would definitely check those out. Then I have another one as well that talks about like I didn't pass on my first time. So it was like passing on the second attempt. So I have a few videos that really have all of the information up there. Just purchase your book. Thank you so much for purchasing the book. I really do appreciate it, guys. It really means a lot. A lot of blood, sweat, and tears went into this book, to say the least. So I'm really excited that people are able to benefit and start their agency, because working for yourself honestly is so liberating. I have been working for myself for a year now, and that's crazy. Like I could never go back. I could never go back to someone telling me what to do, telling me where to be, what time to be there. I have to ask to be off, 30-minute lunch or hour. I can't do it anymore. I could never go back to working for somebody again. John says an underwriter interview would be fire. It would be fire. And I would love for it to be like a younger underwriter that's like been in the game for a little bit, but because they can relate to me. And then I'm able to. But even if it's an older person, I would love to just talk to them if they're willing to be on camera. That's the thing with a lot of people in insurance. They're like, oh yeah, I don't want to be on camera. So I would love to talk with somebody that was an underwriter. I know a few underwriters that I work with, but I feel like they wouldn't want to be on camera like that. Hector says, I need a mentor and would be honored if you would be the mentor. So here's the thing. I've been getting asked a lot about a mentorship program. I'm looking at starting some type of mentorship program. I don't know what that looks like, but I get it a lot. But I know like right this second, I don't have that capacity to commit like right now. So if I did it, it would be very like organized. And I would meet with you guys or whoever, my mentees, but I want to like get some type of structured program together and then of course release that to you guys for a mentorship program. But right now I just have to see what that looks like in my time, because most of my day is, working, marketing. Thank God I have a marketing manager now, so a lot of that will be lifted off. But writing policies, following up with clients, following up with these carriers, talking to underwriters, like that's usually what my day looks like from morning to evening. So I want to be able to give you guys the best me possible if I did do that. I want you, I want to get Wait, hold on. I want you get my book as well and do a review on it. I'm about to get your book now. Thank you so much for buying the book. Email me the information for your book, John. And is it like insurance or let me type my email for you. Email me the information and then I'll email you back as well. Bro, I want to go to Tampa because of the show too. LOL, bro. That's crazy. I used to knew in Florida all the time. I used to be in Florida all the time. Uh-oh. 1 second. Put some do not disturb. Yeah, I've been to Miami a few times. I went to Orlando a lot growing up. I've been to a few other parts of Florida, but yeah, I've never been to Tampa surprisingly. So I'm very excited to go to Tampa. Yes, Erica, go back and forth and watch his videos. They helped a lot. Thankfully, I passed on the first try. Passed on the first try. That's amazing because most agents don't pass on the first time. So congratulations for passing on the first time, and thank you for supporting and watching my videos. I am I'm very grateful for that. That you just shouted me out. Hector says, that's great. I'll follow you for now. And that's how I'm learning from you. Yeah, Hector, I promise that I'm going to drop a ton of free content, which is why I decided to do the book as well, because I do drop a ton of free content. Like on my YouTube channel right now, I have over a year's worth of free content. Like if you look at those videos, you can be very successful in insurance because it's work. And I'm not like, I don't know. I'm not out here selling you a pipe dream or saying you can make $2 million in a month. Like I'm very realistic, and a lot of people that reach out to me say that Kenny, you do keep it real because it doesn't happen overnight. It's a numbers game. You got to work hard, and as much as you put into it is what you'll get out of it. So if you're not that motivated, you're doing all right, you'll make an all right salary. But if you're really out there going hard every day, that will show. Got you, bro. How's your marketing manager? Would you recommend? I need one ASAP. Yes, I would absolutely recommend. So, funny story, my marketing manager started out as my content manager. So, he was helping me with I did a few photo shoots a month. He would help me with how to gauge on Instagram, like different followers and how to reach people. But I saw how good he was, and he was doing things without me even asking. So he made business card. I have business cards, but he made a business cards 2.0 without me even asking. He's made posts for me without me even asking. He's literally called me in the middle of the day and said, Kenny, this is a good idea for your business. I think you should and I haven't asked him to do any of that. So I thought, and I was like, you know what? I want to bring him on my team and, have him and, pay him more and then, have him on my team to help me with my agency. Yes, I do sell insurance, and I thought my first hire was going to be an insurance broker, insurance agent, but it wasn't. And the main reason is because marketing is where I get most of my clients. So I need somebody that can help me market because I'm not a marketing guru yet. I'm not a marketing guru. So I needed somebody in their knowledge to help me out or kind of pick up where I lack and teach me as well. So he's been doing an amazing job. I spoke with him. You'll see him on my day in the life vlog. He's in there, and I will put his information in the description box as well. He's amazing, and he's based out of Charlotte as well. Going to career rep in April. What do you wait? What do you do for medical insurance? Do you mean like medical malpractice, professional liability? He said that's the girl that passed on her first try. Exactly. She needs to make a video on how she passed on her first try. Let me, John asked for his contact information. Let me get his website. Actually, John, email me. Email me the information about your book, and then I can email you back his information. And I mean, he's great at what he does, and I'm very grateful that I found such a gem and so early. I love people that are proactive and not reactive. And I mean, half the stuff he does, I don't even ask him to do. I'll have a meeting with him, once a week. I have a meeting and by the next meeting, everything is done and more. And I'm just like, dude, you're killing it. So I'm very grateful for him. Definitely very, very grateful for him. And hopefully you'll see him in some vlogs as well. He's really good with the camera, so he does like all of my photo shoots. Um, I did one video, a day in the life video, where I was shooting content. He was kind of in that, but you couldn't really see him. But he does all of my content as well. And then if you're on my Instagram, one of the posts that I did today, he made for me without me even asking, and shot it over to me and said, "Hey, post this for the launch of your book." So he's amazing. He's amazing. Any last questions before I hop off? Because it's getting kind of late and I'm gonna go eat again because I'm getting hungry and trying to get ready for the week as well because it is the first week of the month and we gotta make it count. So definitely drop down your goals of what you guys want to do. Like, what are your goals for the year? Mine are definitely to get more in the luxury space for insurance. Of course, scale my agency even more. Make sure that my clients are continuously happy with the service that they're receiving, and just building more referral partners and going to these networking events and just having a blast doing it. And of course, with YouTube, creating new, fresh content every day, every week. I want to start posting 2 times a week, but that's a big commitment. And if I do, I need to already have these videos recorded because I already know I tried it once and I fell behind and it was a lot. So I want to be able to, provide you guys quality. So once I get the hang of it, hopefully my marketing manager can help me with that too. He does YouTube. So another Jay says, "LOL, thanks y'all. I'm camera shy, but you've been inspiring me to make some insurance videos. Please do, because you don't know how many calls that I've had in the last month alone, and they're from minority women, and they say, 'Do you know any minority women that are talking about insurance on YouTube?' And I never have an answer for them. So it's a very unsaturated industry in YouTube, and I wish that there were more women talking about insurance because women do make up a part of insurance, and it's like there's nobody out there representing them. So if you were to go out there and do that, that would be great. Then we could collab and it would be beautiful. Definitely make that video about luxury insurance, bro. Definitely going to make that video about luxury insurance. Stay tuned. I'm learning all the things now, reading about it and getting it all set up. And I'm going to have a page on my website. So if you go to my website, it's like white and blue, like my colors, but then the luxury page is going to be black and blue, and it's going to be lit. So I'm excited. Meeting with my web designer tomorrow about it. I need to give him a call in the morning so we can go ahead and go over that. So I'm very, very excited about that. Can you use your book to start a different type of business? There's aspects in the book that would help you start a new business, but I wouldn't use that book to start a different type of business because the book is catered to people that want to start an insurance agency. Hector became a life insurance agent and wants to work for himself like me. Do it. Do it. It's honestly the best thing you could ever do. And I mean, you have an uncapped salary. You know how they say uncapped commission or whatever? I mean, yeah, but when you really work for yourself, you really have an uncapped commission. Yeah, I'll check the email, John, when I hop off here because I have my email up in the background. So I will check that out and I'll shoot you an email right back while I'm, on my computer before I head out to hopefully get some food with some friends or something because it's only 9 p.m. here and I feel like my friends are not really busy right now. So I'm gonna hit some of them up and see what they're doing. But yeah, guys, make 2022 one for the books. I'm gonna, be more intentional about doing live. So once a month, we're gonna get up here, get a live talk, and do all the things. And hopefully, I'll have some more information on the luxury insurance in February. But of course, I'm gonna drop a video every Tuesday for the time being. Stay tuned for those videos. I'm excited for you guys to see new content. If you guys ever have content that you think, hey, I want him to talk about this, or hey, what does this mean? Shoot me a email. I have my email there, or you could comment under one of my posts on YouTube, I look at all the comments on my YouTube because I'm grateful that I have like a large following, but I still am able to go through all the comments, and I hope it stays that way because I love interacting with everybody. So just let me know what type of content you guys want to see, and I would be more than happy to provide that to you guys. So I'm hopping off of here. I'm gonna go get some food and enjoy the rest of my night and work on some things as well. I'll type my email in here again if you guys did have any questions or you know anybody that would love to speak with me about their insurance, and we can get them on the page. And I see, I think Kamaya said, claims adjuster of the year to Black female insurance. I'm obsessed with as much as Kenny J. Thank you. And it's actually funny because if you go on my page, about a year ago, she interviewed me, and I kept the video. I don't know if she posted it or not, but she interviewed me, and it's on my page. So we we definitely collaborated. She's great. She asked some really good questions, and I was like brand new as an agency owner. So if you want some raw, authentic like interview stuff, it's called Why Am I an Insurance Agent or something like that. The interview. So check that out. She was really great. Yes, everybody go get the book. The link is pinned. I'm so grateful for everyone supporting me. It means the world to me. Again, my name is Kenny J, the insurance guru, and this is KennyJTV.